Today I'll make the most cursed viral coffee recipes I could find online to see if these questionable blends might actually be good for you to try out and if they deserved all of the attention they got. Starting with the Starbucks Oleato. This drink became famous in 2023 and they launched it first in Italy, so the expectations were pretty high, I guess. I'll start by pulling a bold double shot of espresso for this one. This drink pretty quickly became one of their most hated drinks, as it was just oil on coffee. I mean, did you look at the photos? It's disgusting. But I'll try it following this recipe from Noah Stern's video. He basically blends the olive oil with the milk to make a hot latte version. Now we've got the espresso. We're gonna mix milk and a tablespoon of the olive oil. Yeah, like I'm supposed to use like some Italian fancy olive oil or maybe an olive oil dispenser. I have Kirkland. I go to Costco. I'm a Costco girl. Can you please look at this from the top? That is the most, like, you tell me I have to drink this and I'm gonna say, no way, Jose. Let's try steaming, see what happens. The milk looks so good and so creamy. I don't see the olive oil. I think I'm about to be proven wrong and I'm so excited about that. So I'm gonna pour the espresso first. Basically, when you're steaming milk, you have your protein, you have your fat, you have your sugars. The fat is what's supposed to make the drink be creamy. So in theory, adding all of this olive oil will just make it creamier. And it does look pretty good. My worry is that the olive oil will be overpowering. But I guess the only way to find out is trying. So let's see. I cannot smell it. That's good. Okay, I can't taste it. I don't like it. It leaves like a residue. I don't know, it's just weird in your mouth. The initial mouthfeel is velvety, but then after you're left with this coating. It's just very weird. Anyways, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So keep watching because these coffee drinks will only get weirder and weirder. Oh, and I also got a small surprise for you, so hang in there. The next one is called Bulletproof coffee.
It's a keto coffee creation that shot to popularity in 2011. It consists of coffee, butter, and MCT coconut oil.
So in the video, he's using filtered coffee, but you can use any coffee. So I have decided to use espresso and do it like an Americano instead. And I'm gonna extract the espresso on top of the butter to see if it improves my chances. Only 1 tablespoon of MCT oil, which I learned today. It's made out of coconut milk. Did you know that? When butter is added to your Bulletproof coffee, this causes it to digest more slowly, making the stimulant effects of coffee last longer so that you stay energized throughout the day and won't have the caffeine crash effects that could come from drinking plain coffee. Joke's on me, it's like 11 p.m. right now. This doesn't look good. When I started pouring the hot water, the butter came on top and it divided from the rest of the coffee. So we're certainly gonna need this. Let's see if that helps. Okay, so I actually love the comment section on this video. Why not just add ketchup? There's a warrant on me now just for the sole reason that I watched this video. It foamed a little bit. It smells like a complete breakfast. Like, you know, you have your black coffee and your toast with butter. This seems like a calorie overload, but here we are for the taste. So let's see how it tastes like. Don't do it. It's not good, okay? It's not good. It is not good. I can only taste the butter. Moving on, have you ever cried drinking coffee? Because I'm pretty sure I will after trying this spring onion coffee trend that became famous in China last year. I'll follow the recipe from this video with 1.8 million views. I have no idea how this video has so many views. I don't know why people do this. I am cutting my spring onions that I will add to the bottom of my cup. I feel like I'm about to make an omelette or something. Alrighty. For all my shots today, I'm using 19 grams of coffee beans just to have a little bit more volume. I'm gonna smash them, try to get those juices out, because that's exactly what I want in my cup of coffee. Wow! Next, we add ice. Milk. This is exactly what I thought I was gonna be doing this morning when I woke up. And 2 shots of espresso. It's looking pretty. Our earthy catalog. Let's combine the brown of the coffee with the green of the spring onion. I am regretting my decision. Something else I love about that video is that they're not selling me this drink at all. And they all actually seem like they hated it. Someone pointed out in the comments too, they were all using the same straw. So I don't know, herpes. This is supposed to balance the flavor and add crunch. I don't know who asked for crunch on coffee, so let's do it. I can't feel the spring onion at all. Just the smell. Let's move it more. Yeah, that did it. Not good. Spring onions don't belong in coffee, but if you don't mix it up a lot, then I guess you don't feel it. And if you want to grab a bite, don't do that. The following drink is one I'm actually looking forward to, especially after the last one debacle. This banana milk coffee apparently originated in Korea, and the story behind it goes back to the 70s when the Korean government and this company, Bingare, tried to fight malnutrition by creating this banana blend so that people will drink more milk because bananas were actually a luxury item. So it actually looks very interesting. I'll be following the recipe from this video by Jimmy the Barista that has almost 15 million views. Way to go, Jimmy. So instead of using the Bingare banana milk, this is how you do it from scratch. I've got my banana milk, vanilla extract. I love adding a pinch of salt to bring up those flavors. Let's blend it. That looks good. So in the comment section, I see a lot of debate. A lot of people love it. A lot of people are like, absolutely not. I don't even love banana, but it sounds good. And this looks so creamy. Banana milk. Look at that. There's 40 grams of espresso here. I'm mixing it all because I don't want to have a taste without banana in it. It's not bad. It is velvety. It is creamy. It is like a smoothie with the strong espressos, but it's not something I will drink every day. It's just like banana and coffee smoothie. Nothing too special. The next drink looks actually disgusting to make. And if you want to enjoy actually delicious recipes, you should download my free ebook with the happiest coffee recipes to make at home. Apparently, mixing eggs with coffee is a big deal in some countries, but this drink is literally using raw egg. First, I put the water to boil, and you're supposed to mix the ground coffee with the complete entire raw egg, so shells and all. You see how disgusting that looks? Most people think that this is some kind of Nordic recipe, when its origin is actually closer than you think, unless you're watching for Northern Europe. I'm actually following another video from Jimmy the Barista, and this one has over 20 million views. He must be doing something right. And it seems like people really liked it. So I want to tell you about some of my favorite comments that I found here. This guy said exactly what I'm thinking right now. That felt illegal. And we're gonna pour all of that in there. Ugh, wait, I can't even. Now, just gonna leave it there, and that egg is supposed to trap all of the coffee grounds, so this way you won't necessarily need a filter, but it's also meant to clarify the overall taste of the coffee. So this coffee is actually called church basement coffee, and it was originally made by Scandinavian immigrants who moved to the Midwest of the United States back in the 1800s. According to the big internet and Google search, the coffee was intended to serve large groups after Sunday services, thus church basement coffee. The egg was likely used to stretch this coffee and to reuse the coffee grounds over and over again. So it looks very clear in the bottom. I'm not gonna use a filter for it. I wanna use this cloth filter that it's very common in my country, where I'm from. We actually boil the coffee, very similar to this, in a saucepan, and then we will filter it. It's very interesting to see that all of the coffee grounds are now attached to this clump of egg. So now I'm interested to see how it will behave and how it will taste like. All right, so it was kind of a variation to get this today. I did not expect this at all. It's very smooth. It doesn't taste like egg. Tastes very good. If you like this, go watch me test the most viral celebrity coffee orders. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time.